Hi, friends. So, this is our first night in Europe. We just spent the last, I don't know how many hours traveling. We left Orlando yesterday at 10 o'clock. And we landed in Madrid at 1. And then we caught another flight from Madrid to Venice. And now we're in Venice. We landed here about 7:30 and then had to take a 45-minute water taxi and walk to our Airbnb. If you want to check out the Airbnb, I'm going to upload a video to the places God prepared for us. And this one is great. It's got just the right amount of space, even though we're only here for 2 nights. It's already dark out. It's like after 9. I'm tired, but I got a hot shower. Water pressure is kind of weird over here. But I did want to tell you about something interesting that happened today. And I have to kind of backtrack because we were sitting in Orlando Airport and Todd saw this couple and he's like, "Hey, do you remember them? They were sitting across from us when we flew from Phoenix to MCO like 3 weeks ago." And I'm like, "No, I don't remember them." Anyway, we saw them in MCO. We got on the plane to fly to Madrid. As we were getting off the plane in Madrid, we ended up bumping into them again. And we kind of talked for a little bit, chatted, got to know them as we were deplaning. And then as we're walking through the airport, we kept interacting with them. And what we both think is really interesting is that in the last year, we've noticed that sometimes we'll bump paths with someone and then we'll bump paths again with them or with them again and again. So like we went on a hike and met this couple, and then we went someplace totally different when we were in Oregon and saw the same couple on a hike, and then we went to watch a sunset, and lo and behold, we saw the couple for the third time. So we exchanged numbers just because you never know what God is doing, and that's one of the things that we should be aware of, right? When we're living the kingdom life, is to be aware of the people and places around us and always ask God to give us eyes to see, ears to hear, hearts to receive, and a mind to obey, because you never know who you're going to run into. You never know if they need something that you have to give, or if you have if they have something that you're in need of. So it's just really good to just initiate contact and just be the one to step up and say, "Hey, I noticed you," right? Because we all like to be seen, heard, and known. So anyway, I thought that was really cool. So shout out to Brenda and Dan from Florida. If you guys watch this video, yep, we've seen you. And if we see you again on our flight back, well, that's going to be interesting. So stay tuned if you want to keep following our travels and our adventures and what God does in and through us, and you are interested in learning what it means to follow Jesus, then follow me as I follow Jesus. Be blessed. See you soon.